Good morning and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We today are getting the winter wheat in. As I said yesterday, we're not going to drill the barley. We're going to plough the field up and let it overwinter and put some spring linseed in that. That will keep us going for this year. In fact, I don't even think we'll be putting spring linseed in. We've got 26 which is oilseed rape. This one's wheat. 36 will be potatoes. 10 will be sugar beet. 38 is going to be a sheep field. So no. After we get this winter wheat in, until we get more land, that will be it for combinable crops. We have got a contract 1 field a year for sugar beet. So we shall see whether we can afford a new field next year or not. May see once we've sold the rape, see if we can afford one this year. May be able to get a smaller one and put some linseed in the spring. But we shall see. Did buy this tractor this year, so although it didn't cost us a lot with the trade-in of 2 tractors, but it does leave us 1 tractor short so far on the farm. This is a nice little 2011 New Holland T7 200. We have changed the reg plate to the proper one. We put 11 on it. It should have been 61 because we are into September. Once this wheat's in, we can then concentrate on getting it rolled and then get them fields ploughed. May have a look at field 38 and see whether we can make a gateway big enough to get the combine through and things, so then that could be ploughed up and used for well, we've got to the end and I'm messing about with my Satex side panel, which has come loose. There we are. It's still loose, but it will be fine. We're going the wrong way, yeah. We're at the opposite end of the field, what I was thinking. Yeah, we will get this winter wheat in and then get the ploughing done we need to get done, get the rolling done, and then once we come to sell the oilseed rape, we will see what we can do from there. Get sheep, we need a water trailer, we need to buy the fencing for the pasture, get it all set up, and we need to buy the sheep, so that's a bit of an expense for now for us. We will see what we can do. May plough the sheep field up, it does need ploughing up anyway for putting the pasture grass down, so you may plough that up and put some linseed in there for a year, and then we can sort the sheep out when we get paid from the following year's harvest. There's drilling going well, not the biggest of drills. We do need to upgrade the drill as well at some point, but for now we are coping with what we've got. May have a look into field prices as well, see what land is available and whether we can afford another field. Does mean paying money out, but it also means more money coming in each year. Got a fair amount of this ground covered so far, so hopefully by the time you join us back again next time, which will be about 11 o'clock, we should be a good ways through this. Grandpa Walter's not seen the tractor yet. I did tell him we was thinking of swapping the County out, and then we decided to swap the Ford out because it wouldn't refuel. So yeah, two tractors went for the price of one. Had we gone for a lower end model to this, it would have been cheaper, but we ended up paying a bit on top of what we traded in. Just fare along nicely with this drill, though, being 200 horsepower, it's more than capable. think by the time you join us back we should be a good ways through this. Okay, we're getting nicely through this. We've got to go and refill the seeder very soon, down to 18%, 196 litres of wheat seed. Yeah, considering the size of the drill and the speed it can be travelled at, I think we've gone very well since we came in here towards the end of yesterday. Not going to risk doing another round, although I think we'll probably get another round in. Started this breed with 20%, so might as well get another round in before we stop, I think. It'll be about 14%, I think, by the time we get back to the end we are heading to. We'll see what we've got when we get to the end. If we're above 10%, then we'll go for another round. As you can see, we are getting close to the end of the field. We shall get our way down there. 14% at the minute, that's where we thought we'd be at the end, so probably going to need to fill up at this when we get to this end. We shall see. Now we're close to the end, we're down to 13%. Might get another round in before we need to refill. Yeah, 13%. We used 7% on that round, so should get another round in. It is all needing to be done today and rolled if we can. It's only 11:15, so we've got plenty of time throughout the day yet. Nice sunny September day. Got one more day in September, but talks of rain. Not sure what time the rain's going to hit tomorrow, but definitely don't want to be pushing ourselves towards the rain to get all this done. Down to 10% now, almost to the end. Really hoping we get to the other end again. We should do. We've got 10% left. Started the last round with 20, so we're down to 9 now. Those dropping pretty quickly now. It's got to the last dregs in the hopper. Yeah, next hopper full will finish the field, I think. We have used a full hopper today. We filled it up at just after 7 o'clock this morning when we came and started. We've gone a good ways through, down to 90 litres according to the little readout on the monitor. Nice cabin side, got the radio there, we've got 2 speakers behind us, got points there to plug stuff in, cup holder there, 2 cup holders there. Yeah, definitely a nice tractor. Pleased we bought it actually, it does a good job at the moment on the farm. %6 left, so definitely got to fill up when we get to this end. Get our way up and top it up again. He's filling up there now. Right, close down and head back. Just coming down to this end. And away we go once more. We will join you back at 2 o'clock and see how far through we've got. Should be on the headlands at least, if not on the rolls, by the time you come back to us. At least that's my hope. I'll get into the business end of the drilling now. That will be all the winter crops in the ground. We have checked some field prices, we can get some for 50 odd grand, so not big fields, but may provide a bit extra income going forward. flying about in hot air balloon. First time I've seen an hot air balloon in Farming Simulator 25. Still not seen a twister, which is no bad thing. You don't really want to be seeing them. But anyway, we will see you at 2 o'clock. Okay, we have almost finished. Got one time around the field to go now to finish with the drilling, so we should, fingers crossed, get the rolling done today as well, which will be absolutely awesome. Will give us the rest of September and October to get this ploughing done. It has taken 4.1 hours to do the baling, what we did, the cultivation work, what was left in here, and the drilling. It's definitely going to clock some hours up. Whilst we have got it here. There's one round to go, get back up to the corner where the fuel tank is. We will then get the Renault and put it on the rolls. We may even get started with doing a bit of ploughing off camera, ready for you joining us next time. If we get some wet weather, then this equipment all needs washing. Also, if we get time, we will get the wood loaded up and taking it over to the sawmill, get a little bit of money back what we spent out. This breed down to the end and then back round to the corner of the diesel pump. It's drilling this big old field, not taking too long considering the size of our drill. Happy with our progress on that. The Renault also needs going in the workshop and having row crops put on it so it can come in and get this land fertilised. At least you are with us to see the finish of the drilling. May have to have a look and see if that sorghum field is on contract. If we've got, all depends, it's going to rain tomorrow, so I don't really want to take contract that size on and have the weather screw it up. Did think about doing that sorghum, but no, I don't think we shall bother with that. get our way up here now, and then twiddly cornery bit of headland to finish. Hopefully should get a good crop of wheat off here. Should be a good amount to sell next winter. Almost at the end of another headland breed. Getting around here pretty well. There, now way around there we go. And we've got just down here to go. Last bit of headland now. We'll just park this up and sort it out later. We'll try and get the rolling done if we can. Folded up, get our way around and park it in the shed for now. We will get the Renault put back into the shed. Get this backed into the shed so the seeds dry and put the rolls on. There we go. Unfold the rolls. Set up our GPS. Three headlands. There we go, we are getting the rolling done. Get ourselves straight across here onto the next trail. We will get through as much of this rolling as we can. Should get through a good bit of this. We will see you at 5 o'clock and see how we're getting on from there. Well, we are in for the last segment for today. I've checked the weather and it looks like rain's going to come about 2 o'clock tomorrow, so with what's left of today, a couple of hours, a few hours in the morning, we should get the rolling finished before the rain gets here. That's our hope anyway. Hopefully the weather forecast is correct. Never can tell with the Michael Fishers of this world. If rain comes, then we shall go and do a bit of ploughing, get some of that grassland ploughed up. Yeah, it's all done well so far. Won't seem long before the sun's going down again. See how far we get through before 7 o'clock tonight. Could be some left to do tomorrow. Expecting there will be some left to do tomorrow. We have come a long way though. Yeah, about halfway across I would think. Probably just under halfway if you factor in the 3 headlands around the outside. As I say, this Renault, when we get a minute, will be swapped over onto row crops because it's going to do the spraying and fertilising for us, harvesting potatoes. It's still got a bit of work left to do before it leaves us. I think the MB track will be the next one to go because it's just like the county, a little bit cumbersome. onto this for at least 2 more years after this one. Yeah, the sun is beginning to go down now. You can see it setting beyond the trees there. It is nice when the sun sets here on Calmsden Farm. It really does look the part. The majority of the field will be rolled anyway, even if we don't manage to finish it all, which is brilliant. Good little tractor, still got a bit of life left in it yet. This will almost be at the end again. When you join us next time, we will be hopefully finishing the rolling off and getting some of the winter ploughing done. Once all the work has been finished on the fields, we'll get everything washed and put away. We've got this rolling to do, we've got the fields to plough, the fertilising to do, and this will need spraying, and we need to sell the oilseed rape. Plenty of work ahead of us at the moment. Plenty of work that needs doing around the farm as well. We've got that wood to sell and plan ourselves out for the new house. We will be working for another hour, just over another hour after you leave us. So we should be majority of the way through all this by then. There's a big old field, so it's going to be a big wheat harvest next year. The rapeseed harvest won't be that big next year. Depending on what we do with our land, the linseed harvest will be fairly big as well. Swing ourselves back around. For today, that is where we are going to leave you. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.